different than all the rest. I'm quite old-fashioned where I had sometimes played chess. And when I'm out, I'm looking for that vintage fling. But all complexions that I adore, so hard to find, these seem impossible to score. So I dream on to someday find that vintage love. I kept on looking, but everyone's such a bore. And out of a sudden, it's the Kauffie Company. The Santa's doing his rounds, fans of blankets and browns. Don't be sorry if you missed it. Kit Kat is a biscuit. It's the Kauffie Company. It's the Kauffie Company. It's the Kauffie Company. Oh yeah, baby, smell the brew. It's the Kauffie Company, and it's shipping to you. Kauffie, Kauffie Company, yeah, oh yeah, it's the Kauffie Company. It's the Kauffie Company. Kauffie,
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to your place of chill. That is the Kauffie Company. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everyone. Welcome back. Welcome to 2025 on the place of chill. And it's going to be an interesting one. It's a weird start to the year because of the first was on a Wednesday and people didn't work yesterday, but people are starting work today. But I've only got today, and then it's the weekend, and then next weekend. But it's a really weird start to the year. But most importantly, it's a good time. It's a good time to be here. We're here to have a chill. I'm looking forward to this year. I'm looking forward. Hopefully, this year isn't as demanding. Last year was a very demanding year, physically, emotionally, and mentally. Most importantly, emotionally, last year was a very, very difficult year for a lot of people. But I'm looking forward to 2025. I hope we're going to smash it. Hopefully, this is the year of the Kauffie Company to really start making some moves. We're going to try and do some stuff. We have some new coffee, which we have roasted this morning. We will talk to you about it in a second. But I need a coffee. I really do need a coffee. But let's see who's in the audience to take us through the show this afternoon. We're starting off with Donut. Donut's in the house. Good to see you, Matty. Hopefully you're well, buddy. Good to see you, little wacky. Good to see her. Good to see her. We got Mark. Good to see you, Mark. I've not seen you in the chat, so make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't liked and subscribed before. Ian Ferguson, YouTube member. Matty's a YouTube member as well. Ian Ferguson, YouTube member. Good to see you, buddy. Happy New Year to you, Ian. Good to see you. Happy New Year to you and your lovely fiance as well. It's the year of your marriage. It is the year of your marriage. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? We have Bella. Good day, Bella. Good day. I know it's the evening. But it's not the evening here, so I'm saying good day. Good to see you, Bella. Leo. Hi, Leo. Good to see you, homie. Good to see you. Fist bump. Yeah, there was a bit of stats. We're going to try and avoid those unless we really want to. We have Adam Jones. Good to see you. Happy New Year to you, buddy. Happy New Year. Tony Rodriguez. Happy New Year to you, buddy. Good to see you. Good to see you. Andrew Gregory, YouTube member. Good to see you. Happy New Year. We have Barbaric Disdain. Good to see you. Good afternoon. Happy New Year to you, buddy. Let's smash those likes and subs. Get the channel. We're trying to get there. We have Archer. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you, Archer. Hopefully you're well. We have Sam Smith. Not a problem. I'm only doing a job. I'm doing my level hardest to protect everyone I moderate for, and I just want everyone to. I just want a lot of the problems to stop. And yeah, you've been taken out of your hiatus, and now let's see. Let's move forward. It's a new year. Let's move forward. Stu Boy. And we've got a guest. We got Stu Boy, a YouTube member. But let's bring in Aki. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Aki. Good to see you.
Happy New Year, Aki, and Happy New Year, everyone in the chat. I hope you're good and well.
We have Angus is in the house saying big up Tribal Chief. Hope you're a happy new year. Absolutely, it's a happy new year. Always a happy new year. Tom81 saying afternoon, Ben. Big up in chat. Wishing you all a happy new year. Happy new year to Tom. I hope this year is going to go awesome for you as well, Tom. Always welcome here. Always welcome to come by for a chat. I know you're in the area. So, Tomo, we all love you, mate. We all love you here, Tomo. We have Andrew Gregory, YouTube member. Good to see you, Andrew Gregory. Fiona with the lovely cat eyes. Still the loveliest cat. We have Shawnee Slater, the king of bingo. Happy New Year, cough and all. The king of bingo is in the house. Is good to see her. Good to see her. Holy crap, I'm getting married in 6 months and seeing you homies in just over I can't wait. It's going to be brilliant. It's going to be brilliant. Everyone's saying congratulations. Donut, member for a month. Coffee Crew is the place to be in 2025. The #1 Agon bar in the world with a perm, it seems like.
Yeah, that's gone very 80s.
He has. He's gone very 80s. We have loads of people in the chat today. So good to see you all. Paul Clark's in the house. Good to see you, Paul Clark. Daniel Sandoval, one love indeed. Aki, what's happening? I'm going to make myself a coffee, but you let us know.
No, you do that, mate. I'm in a very good mood. I go on the phones next week. I finally unleash and start selling, and I just got told by Alana that
merchandising.
Yeah, but mate, listen, one of her team last month made $23,000 in commission alone.
Yeah.
North America is about to get dagled. Is all I can say, mate. Time to be living the high life. I'm soon going to be unleashed on the phones to North Americans to sell England.
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
Kid in a candy store. Kid in a goddamn candy store.
Seldom cockfosters, Brian. Seldom cockfosters.
Oh, mate. Do you know what I will do? I'll tell them a great place to go and get their roast potatoes.
Absolutely.
But no, I can't wait. I can't wait. Listen, it's a brand new start to a year to look forward to personally, and everything non-football wise, with a lot of promise, hope, and optimism. And can't wait to get it started. I can't believe it's already Friday, and I can't believe that's it. Christmas, New Year, done, dusted, over. Takes months to build up. All the anticipation. Mate, you and me did the mince pie thing like 2 months. I think it's 2 months ago. No, I came to England 2 months. I came to England 2 months ago today. So it was about just under. Mate, how quick has that 2 months gone?
Mental. 2 months since we did it's 2 months since Galatasaray because we did it pre-Galatasaray.
2 months next week, for that. But but
we have Tom81 has been a member for 10 months. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. We got Rob Frank. Good to see you, Rob. I've not seen you in this chat before. I've seen you in other chats.
Robson,
thank you for becoming a member. Thank you so much, Rob, for becoming a member. It means everything. If you're someone. The Kauffie, the Tribal Chief, and the final boss are back together.
They are indeed.
2 weeks on Monday. It's my 26th birthday. Yay.
Jesus Christ.
Still
I'm
baby.
19 years older than him.
We have the perfect match. Good to see you, RDK. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you and Mr. Jimbo. And congratulations. I don't know what's happening, but congratulations anyway. Congratulations anyway. But what do you want to talk about today, Aki? The floor
Whatever
is
you
up.
want to, brother. I didn't even know you were going live. I heard you say on purchase you're going live. So I was like, do you know what? It's time to chill with my Aki because Christmas has thrown a bit of a spanner in the works and not be able to spend as much time with you or others. So I thought, do you know what? And I will say Tottenham on tour will be doing something on Sunday. Don't know what time, but we're going to be going.
Need to bring back the Daily Dagels, though, Aki. We need the Daily Dagels.
Yeah, do you know what? I could do it with transfer. I could bring them back. I could bring it, but I want to
Bagels
get
daily.
January. I want to get some more content out, and if Leo is about, I could definitely reach out to Leo because my time during the week will need to be once I finish work at 6 p.m. Toronto time, which is 11. But obviously, it works at a time that hardly anyone will be streaming. So if Leo wants to collaborate and do a few bits together, maybe we can do.
Jesus Christ, Jesus! You need what's the hottest curry? You have a vindaloo, jalfrezi. Get a fowl in her. Get a fowl in her, and then it will arrive. Here to help, homie. Here to help. Always, Leo. Always. But I've got a bit of optimism about 2025. We've started the year really good already. I've got my new coffee, which is right here. I roasted it today, and we will show you all it. We have the new. I haven't got the best, but it is a coffee from Ethiopia. It's a Sidamo region, and it's from the Awash River in Ethiopia. So it's really, really cool. Flavors.
We have some in April.
Yeah.
Cool.
We got flavors of blackcurrant candy, cocoa, which I love cocoa.
You just said
blackcurrant and cocoa, great. And you've also got stone fruits such as peaches and other tasty things. So it's a really nice
definitely
coffee.
save some. Put it on the side in a container for Daigle.
Yeah.
Why am I talking about myself?
We've got 70 kilos of it, Aki. We've got plenty of it.
Okay. Definitely keep some. That sounds good.
Yep. Absolutely. Yep. Great show. Miss it. And Matt is spamming the emotes. Oh, congratulations. Won't be long. Won't be.
Listen, like you said, 2025, there's a lot of optimism. I'm just happy as well because it's we're now into 18 months to the World Cup here.
Yeah.
Honestly, and that I cannot wait for. North America, host nation of a World Cup, being in a host city of a World Cup is going to be, that was one on the bucket list. I never thought it'd be Canada.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can't wait.
My dad did the World Cup in 2006 in Germany. He went to Trinidad and Tobago. That was the first game that Rooney played at the World Cup, and he was an absolute monster. Because we got a question from Leo. Any tips on? Depends on the coffee you're using. To be honest, my coffee, because it is specialty coffee, isn't going to have the thickest cream. But a way of getting it a thicker cream is just to extract it longer, and it's going to have more. It's going to have more thickness to it if you extract it longer and use more body in the espresso shot. But with specialty, if you really want thick creamer, you can buy coffees with more Robusta in, which is going to have naturally more thick cream in it. But my coffee is going to have quite light cream because it's a bit more of that hipster variety. But yeah, if you just extract it for longer, but try not to make it too long.
I'm offended that Leo didn't ask my thoughts on that. Because obviously me being absolutely knowing absolutely nothing on the subject, I'm gonna let it slide. I'm gonna let it slide. But yeah, mate, listen, there's a lot to be looking forward to in 2025 away from football. It is, mate. It is.
Yeah.
It is.
It's a new era. It's a new day. Yes, it is, to pardon the pun. It is the first. It's the first time. I think the first. When was the last time Raw? I don't think it's ever not been on the USA Network. I think Raw has been on USA since the start of it. When I think Razor Ramon was on it. That's how long ago it was. For WWE to be on Netflix now, that's just going to expand the market so much. It's going to be. I can't wait. It's going to be great.
Why didn't Spurs do a franchise with WWE?
It's coming. You remember those rumours back in the day that Vince McMahon wanted to buy Newcastle? Imagine Vince McMahon owning Newcastle. It would have been hilarious.
You would have seen Matt Hardy jumping off the top of the Newcastle stadium
during a game.
Jeff Hardy, I meant Jeff Hardy.
And you would have. It was. Remember when we went to what's it called? We went to the AEW event at Wembley, and they did the Stadium Stampede match, and that's what Vince McMahon would have during. They'd be fighting each other.
I forgot about that. I forgot that.
That was the most mental thing I've ever watched.
Do you know what? It's the only AEW thing I've ever watched ever. My mate had a ticket, said, "Do you want to go?" I was like, "Yeah, why not?"
Yeah.
And CM Punk was obviously going to be there and everything, but literally, that was just insane. And like I said, I was very lucky because Sasha Banks was in the box next to me.
Yeah.
So I literally just had my eyes on Sasha Banks for most of the event, in all honesty.
Yeah.
'Cause
I
love that woman.
loved that pay-per-view. That was such a good pay-per-view. To see some of the indie stars that I've really loved what coming through the ranks on New Japan. I loved seeing Kenny Omega, even though he lost that day. Watching Jericho versus Will Ospreay was brilliant. That was a brilliant thing. That was really, really good to watch. Kane and The Undertaker up front. Yes. Yes.
Oh, he's put on loan to Liverpool. I love all the names that come out at this time of year.
I'm a fan. But it's dropped off. Tony Khan needs to step back from booking. He's not good at booking. He's not good at booking matches. He's got some great talent. The problem is they've done it the wrong way. They've given the wrestlers too much power. So they need to what's it called? They need some bookers. They need some proper bookers in their midst. But I like it. I enjoy it. More wrestling is good.
Oh, mate, you know what? My Twitter is going nuts this morning.
Yeah.
Because I've said this window, I'm just having fun. I'm not listening to any. I'm not getting involved in any transfer stories.
No.
But what I have done is I've like I was doing about the pre-Daniel Levy advent calendar. I'm just playing bingo buzzword bingo, and I said what's going to be the most common used phrase today. My God, the responses are just going nuts, and I'm just like, Joe, I'm having more fun looking for the bingo buzzwords. I'm hoping some new classics come out because I want to make like people back home will remember the now that's what I call music CDs that came out seasonally. I'm doing a now that's what I call Tottenham transfer word bingo, and a compiler greatest hits. And yeah, we'll see which ones come out.
The only thing I can see happening with football that might work is Parachi is involved. With him being at the stadium, he is involved. He is allowed to be involved because if he wasn't allowed to do anything and he was just a director, he wouldn't be at the club on the phone.
Mate, you're falling into the trap. You're falling into the trap.
But you can see when he's on his phone and he's there, he is involved, and hopefully there might be a couple of gems. There might be a couple of gems, but I'm not getting hyped up,
mate. I'm telling you now. I think you're being red herringed. Yes, he's there. Yes, he's on the phone. His phone goes non-stop anyway. Could be his family. Could be his friends. Could be whatever. Don't start thinking, oh, he's there. It's the good old Tottenham Hotspur. Look who's here. Look who's in the stadium and on his phone. Oh, that must mean you're putting 2 and 2 together, and you are coming up with 387.
70.
Yeah.
This is a good question actually, because it depends where you want to take your company. Because, in my opinion, Seth Rollins needs to win this. I think Seth really does need a win in a feud. If CM Punk wins this feud, you've got to put him in the title picture. Because that's how the strategy's working. If CM Punk wins, you've got to put him towards Gunther. And I
only care about one thing on Monday Night Raw. I care about one thing.
I know, but I'm looking to see what storylines they're trying to build. I would rather see Seth go up against Gunther than CM Punk go up against Gunther.
Like I've said with Spurs managers and whatever, I don't care. All I care about is one man.
Yeah.
And one man only.
I wonder if he will be in the building tonight, because tonight SmackDown is being shown live on YouTube.
I think he's going to be on both.
Darts tonight. Yes, the darts is good. Perch loves a bit of the darts.
So does Flower. If he's in the chat, I haven't seen him.
Flower loves a bit of the darts. I'm enjoying the darts chatting. I like it. I think darts is an interesting watch. I can't wait to see the goat Cena back where he belongs. It's really sad, isn't it, Aki? Because it's sad for me because most of my life watching the product, Cena has been in the front and center. He came in really as I started watching. He's sort of he's been the guy that I grew up with in terms of that face of the company. Yes, we've had The Undertaker. Yes, we've had Kurt Angle. We've had Batista. We've had Roman Reigns for a lot of it. But the massive pillar of that. So with him finally putting he's putting his boots up. It is a new era.
Completely.
I don't know if he. I would think that Cena will do what The Rock has done. I think he will go into movies for a bit, and then I think he will rejoin TKO. Oh, let's not knock over my cough. He'll join TKO as a director. So you never know. It'll be a great match tonight. Yep. Moving to Canada is not 20 years off, Brian. I have to wait to see if my wife wants to move.
I'm just responding. Actually, I'll delete it now because I was just responding to. I love this, man. So I wouldn't go as far as it's not 20 years off my life, but what I will say is things have been tough here for various reasons whilst I've been here, but my actual quality of life and happiness is skyrocketed since leaving London. Don't get me wrong, I love coming home. I love being at home and seeing my family, my friends and everyone. But if someone said to me, you can move back to England tomorrow and have to live the life in England, or you stay here, it's not even a discussion. It is not even a discussion. Canada is my home and will be for me for the foreseeable future. I think the only time I would ever spend a consistent amount of time back home now is at that time, please God, it's miles away when a family member is not well. And it's then I'll obviously be home. But honestly, I can't stress enough to people moving to Canada or anywhere. But believe me, moving out of England as my quality of life and love of life has skyrocketed.
I need to spend some time back to. It's not a place I would ever move to unless I really needed to. I love Canada. I like the style of life. It's just not for me. Toronto is much more familiar to me than other parts of Canada are. I love the cold. I'm going skiing next week. I love the cold. I love cold weather. I don't think I can do that every single year, having a really cold. I quite like the mild temperature. The problem is I love being near it. I have to be at least 2 hours from Italy at all times. Yeah, I love being near Italy. My life, if there's one place I can ever go to, it's Italy. I love Italy, and I was just saying.
There's one thing I will say about the cold. And Ian, I don't know if it gets cold. I can't remember where it is.
Oh, no, it does. It gets cold there.
But Leo will know as well. One thing I will say about it is, for 3 months of the year, you know full well, December, January, February, it's shit. You absolutely know that it's going to be shit. But the other 9 months are completely. I mean, summer's wonderful.
Yeah, summer is
absolutely incredible here. Guaranteed guaranteed. You just know these 3 months are going to be hell, and it feels like so long to get through these 3 months. But once you get through the 3 months, and the weather starts to, like I said, if it gets to 3 degrees, I can wear a t-shirt here and be perfectly happy. It's just these 3 months that we're now in. Well, we've done one of them already. It's been cold at times. I mean, there's been, I think the rest of the week, we're going into like the -11s, -12s, -14s before wind chill. And it's going to get worse. And sometimes it can get a lot worse. But once you've got through these 3 months, the other 9 months are totally incredible to deal with. You've muted yourself.
Leo's got a vendetta against Angus, but he seems to be back, so no harm done. What have you got against Angus? Apart from he's a gooner. He's back. He's here. I can see he's there. Angus is there. I had a rumour that MJF... No, I don't think so. I love Maxwell Jacob Friedman. I love him as a performer. I think if he goes to the E, I think he will explode. He's so brilliant. I mean, it's not wrestling, but my favorite thing he did was when he did that musical number with Jericho, and it was hilarious. The WWE needs that ultra heel. It really needs it. If you're lucky, you'll get summer and winter all in the same day. Yeah. We got Mike Zappa. Good to see you, Mike Zappa.
Mike.
You are a good gunner. You are a good gunner. I can deal with the cold so much better than the humidity and the sun. Yeah, hell is real. Hell is real,
mate.
Derby.
I love honestly, 2 days that one day I look forward to and one day I really don't is the day to look forward to is when you're putting the air conditioner unit back in the bedroom because you know the good times are about to roll. And then the bad time is when you take it out because you realise, it's gonna turn. Literally, we had our air conditioning unit in from April till we took it out just before we came back to England. So from April till October, the weather was like it was.
Well, October was lovely when I went to Canada.
October was incredible when you came. I'll tell you what, I think that was the year that I came home, didn't you? I came home. So Stell came out at the end of October. No, beginning of November. It was even warmer for the weekend he was here.
Yeah.
Like literally walking around in t-shirts. It was incredible.
Yeah.
Big Daddy Giant Haystacks, Bob. I used to watch them round at my grandma's on a Saturday afternoon. Bloody hell.
Yeah. Yeah, I enjoy the cold. You can always put layers on. You can always put layers on. It's going to be really weird because it's going to be sort of the first where Mickey lives. Although it's the UK, it gets really cold. It gets nastily cold very quickly. Yes, it's not Canada cold. It's not like United States, like Vermont and Denver cold. But you feel how damp it is. It's bone-chillingly damp. And it's going to be the first time that Mickey's been and seen loads of snow. So it's going to be beautiful. And it is always Angus. I don't know why. Homie, whatever Homie does, he can do it. Sometimes Angus needs to be slapped about a bit. So Homie, you do you. But I'm really looking forward to taking Mickey skiing. We're doing a skiing lesson on Saturday evening. We're doing a 2-hour lesson because the only time we could get was 8 o'clock in the evening. So I'm going to be skiing at like 10 o'clock in the evening. It's going to be great. It's going to be brilliant. I
hope she's a quick learner.
Yes, she is. She's a listener. Unlike my family, she actually listens. And this is the good thing about her being a trained. She's got a master's in psychology, and she understands how people think, and she can if you ever meet my other half, you can see in the first 5 minutes she's analysing data. The information that she pulls.
Give her a job at Spurs.
Yeah, she can pull data out. She has an analysis of people, and she knows how people work. If she spends 5 minutes with you, she knows how your brain works. It's terrifying.
I have to say, I think Mike Zappa may be a detective.
Yep. Barbaric Disdain, thank you so much for becoming a YouTube member. Thank you so much for the love, everyone. Thank you so much for all the new members. Off to pick Kel up. Have a great Friday and a great one. Catch up there. Absolutely, Tomo. Make sure give us all the love to Kel's from us here. And hopefully, we're spending a lot of time in Scotland. Should be soaking good time. Yes, that's harsh. You started it. Superb. Yes, it's at Hemel Hempstead. Hemel Hempstead. There's only one. There's one in Hemel Hempstead and there's one in Milton. I couldn't get any. The one at Milton Keynes, it was £180, I think, for a lesson. But at Hemel Hempstead, it was like 84. So really good value for a 2-hour lesson. She's going to learn so much very quickly. Happy New Year, Archie's in chat. Wish you all well. Happy New Year, Big Archie. Everyone send some love to it.
Big up, my brother.
It's Bobby K. Big
I was meant to be seeing Bobby yesterday, tomorrow.
Yeah,
but it's been cancelled. So I think things have come in the way. But I think the next time I will be seeing him will be at the Scott, or maybe next weekend. Me, Ilana, and him and Suki are going to do something. But if not, it will be the NLD. which just happens to be right around Cush's birthday again.
Yeah.
Well,
it was Chris's birthday when he came out here.
It's the day before this time.
That was 3 years ago.
Mate,
it's 3 years ago.
Mate, it's shocking. It's shocking. I think it might be 2. I think whatever it was, mate. The best part of that day, mate. I've already saw it going to the yard. As we discussed, I said to you yesterday, didn't I? Or the day before. But we're doing next. We were saying we're doing next week for Tamworth. If Turkey's free,
2 years ago,
Turkey's free. Yeah, it was 2. Yeah, mate. Do you know what the best part of that day was? Your coffee house.
It was brilliant.
Remember, I walked out of that game at half-time.
Yeah. For
my own sanity, because I was going to do something stupid. So I actually walked out at half-time when we're 2-0 down.
Yeah, that was I mean, one of the things that Little K, even though we lost to the filth, Chris turned to Bobby K, and it's such a beautiful thing. I've had the best day, even the result, I've had the best day ever. That was a great day. It was a great day. That was a really. How many people
were there? About 16 of us at your coffee house?
Like 16 to 20 people in this. Luckily, the weather was great as well. Although it was a bit chilly, it was a sunny day, so we could all stand outside. Everyone was here. It was great. It was great.
It was.
Not going to lie, Ben. Swinging by the shop is easily the thing I'm looking forward to the most. Big up. It's the way to be. It's the way to be.
Yeah, my auntie loved coming the day that I came.
That was fun when your auntie came. It was great.
That woman is honestly one of the most important people in my life.
Yeah,
I love that woman.
It was a really good day. That was.
We went for our sausage sandwich.
Yeah.
Mince python, and then went and met Johnny and had to speak Spurs. And Spurs ruined it again.
Yeah, Spurs ruined it again. It was fun. 1,000,000%. Ben made the whole trip worthwhile. Private coffee company party and the whole special cake. That was a great cake as well. That was a really tasty cake. Unfortunately, that place has gone under, which is really sad. It's really sad that place has gone under, but it is what it is. We have to get another one. But that was really fun. It's sad when really nice businesses go under. It's really sad. But it's the way of the world. It is the happy early 15th birthday. Sorry, Angus. I want a late birthday present. My team absolutely battering you. So you won't have to wish it. It's going to happen. Just real talk. It's going to happen. Back to the pleasant times, but yeah. I'm not asking. I hate New Year's resolutions because people make New Year's. People make them and then they don't follow through with them.
Oh, I'm sticking to them.
That's the thing, Aki. You are a man of your words. When you say something, you do it. Most people do a New Year's resolution and don't do shit.
So this year, I've only got a little bit juice in. This is my final vape ever. I've got a book, How to Stop Vaping, that Alana did the equivalent for smoking. This will be the final vape.
This is my vape. I've got Bulbasaur.
And I'm also starting Krav Maga courses and workouts. So I've literally made a couple of inquiries to places near me. I'm going to be doing it two or three times a week. 1 to 3 times a week, depending on cost and times of it. I'm going to start because I need I need a new vice to take my anger out with Spurs or calm me down. I've gone for aggression, so I've gone for Krav Maga. So I'll be sticking to it, and this is the final vape. This is it. Once this goes, I've got the book. You actually you vape whilst you read it, and the final paragraph is called the final vape.
Final vape down.
Correct. So. That's stopping and then getting healthy. Like I said, I go into this year, and you know better than most, Ben. This is probably the first year, and Bobby K will know this, the first year in a very, very, very long time, probably since YouTube, where everything in my life is in a good place. Everything, apart from having to still need my surgery, mental health, marriage, family life, job, everything is all in a very, very good place. And now is the time to carry on in that manner and build something because everything, all the pillars that I need are standing strong and firmly planted. So now's the time where doing certain things like this become easier.
Yep. It's I think it's this one. There we go. Yep. I'm just redirecting to patch. There we go. There we go. New Year's resolutions are for quitters, and no one likes a quitter. Is that Alan Carr's alternative to his easy way?
It's 1,000,000,000% that, Archer. Ilana did. Do you know what? Ilana had it for quitting smoking, and she had to do it, and it'll be 3 years in July. And she's tried to quit before. She read this book and then hasn't, with me, vape not even one bit. And I was going to use that, but then I saw they had a vaping equivalent, and I was like, do you know what? Let me just make sure I get the right one. It could be one. It's actually the vapor one's actually a couple of chapters longer. But I was like, do you know what? Let me get, because if this is all designed smoking wise to nicotine, which this has gotten all the crap in it, it may be different for vaping, the mental aspect and everything. So I ordered the vaping book last week, and it's come, and I'm literally just waiting for this vape, and you'll see one sec. It's when it does its bit, it's flashing there that it's about to die. That last bit there is the juice. You can see it flashing.
Yeah,
that's the juice is about to die, and then it's on the final vape.
Absolutely, little steps, Aki.
Barbaric. But I love this match. You know what? There's people when I'm back in April that I wish I could meet.
Yeah,
that we've seen, like when we're at Tottenham or whatever, that we just walk past, people come and go, oh, you're Brian, blah blah. And I would do anything. This guy is right at the top of the list of people that I haven't met that I would just love to bump into, whether it be at Tottenham or if they're in North London and want to meet. I'd love to meet this gentleman. He honestly, brilliant guy.
We are on Instagram at the Coffee Company, Angus. So follow us on Instagram, and I'll ping you a message. I'll sort it out. Patch, we've set up the thing for you, so we will be going to you in 20 minutes, and it's going to be a laugh. Let's see what happens. See if Patch is going to get sacked again. Sacked in the morning. You're going back to England.
Yes, you know what? Bobby's done this, but he knows full well why. My nephews are getting bar mitzvahed, and the next day is my mum's 70th.
Yeah,
mate. Make sure. I'd love to meet this dude, but yeah, April. That's another reason this year. What a double celebration! My eldest nephews, my first nephews are getting bar mitzvahed. My mum's 70th. Just wonderful times coming up this year. Wonderful times.
Yeah. So, mate, it's going to be an interesting year. I think a lot of families celebrate. Unfortunately, my dad was going to go to someone's second bar mitzvah tomorrow, but he can't because of the football, which is really annoying.
Well, technically, he's going to the synagogue.
Well, yeah, but probably you should actually go to the second bar mitzvah. It'd probably be more...
Agabar, when's your birthday? When in April? Let's see if I'm back. I can't get over Chris with hair.
Yeah. I've not been to a second bar mitzvah in a very long time. It's very weird to go to a second bar mitzvah, isn't it? The 17th.
I'm over, mate. I'm over on the 12th.
Agambar's birthday party. We're doing it.
Damn right. Well, so wait a minute. The 19th is a Saturday. So your birthday's on a Thursday. Yeah, we should do a cheeky coffee house.
Yeah, let's do it.
Coffee house lunch or coffee house meet up, and then do something for Chris's birthday.
One of the things that Perchy and I wanted to do, I don't know how we'd do it, but Perchy and I wanted to do a live stream darts tournament, a Spurs YouTube darts tournament. So we'll have to see how we could do it.
I used to play on a dart when I was drinking. I used to be in a darts team in the pub.
Yeah.
I didn't really play 5-0.
That's a good question. Let's name Spurs YouTubers and what would be their nickname. I'm gonna go for this. The start is Perchy. Perchy's nickname is the Chair. So he's Jack the Chair Perchard. The Chair Perchard, because he's got no chair. What would be Brian Daigle's darts nickname?
I don't know if I want. Oh dear, here we go.
Well, you could always go to the Final Boss, but that is a rock reference. The Final Boss is a good one. What would Daigle's darts nickname be?
Jesus Christ.
Let's see what people in the chat say.
Let's see how long it takes for someone to say the fingers if you've got the chair.
The fingers is good. The fingers
it needs to be more deadly than that.
Yeah.
It needs to be more deadly than that.
I'll sort that out, Angus. I'll sort it out.
Bobby K.
I
did. Oh, mate. Do you know what?
Oh no, the visitor. Oh God.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Dear. All I will say, mate, is thankfully with my 4 nephews, I'm gonna have to go back 2 years again, and again, and then back Kyle. I've got 5 reasons, or 4 because of the twins, that I'm gonna have to go back without fail. It's not even.
Yeah.
It's not what's it called? Obligation.
What
It's
would
Bobby, I'm here with a visit with an obligation to go back.
you could be the traveller, because Drain Bagel the traveller.
Yeah, we could go with that one.
The traveller. You could be I don't know. What would Brian's darts name be? I like the visitor. The visitor is a good one.
Only him.
What is Bobby K's dart? Sexual chocolate.
No. I'll think of one for Bobby. It may take a little while, but I'll get there.
What is Bobby K's darts nickname?
You know what, this is kind of one where it's homework for me, where I'm gonna have to think long and hard over our friendship.
Yeah.
And think of something.
Double-digit Daigle. I like it. Triple D.
See, there you go.
That's
there you go. Like Triple H, I'll be Triple D. I'll be Triple D. Like Triple H. See, when you've got a lifetime friend like Bobby K trying to be funny, then you've got Mr. Rob Frank here giving it the real. There you go.
Let's do this Levy stomp. Yeah. Suzuki Man. I like it. Suzuki Man. Good to see her. I don't understand this on loan to Liverpool thing. I don't understand it. We just got to be miserable together, everyone. What would Triple D would be like Triple G, the boxer, wouldn't it? Triple D. I like it.
Mate, see, big up Rob Frank.
Where's Perch when you need him? Perch likes darts. Where Captain America? Oh God. Oh no. Oh. Bobby's gonna go mental him.
There's definitely something with Bobby for customer service or IT.
Technical supervisor.
Yeah. Technical support Kang.
Yeah. I'm sitting with famous Phil P fan. So yeah, that's gonna be great. That's gonna be
mate,
fun.
you lucky man. You lucky. Why? How come you're not sitting in your seats, Matty?
He didn't get. I don't know. I don't know.
But anyway, any time spent
Matty is donut. Matty is donut.
Sitting with Phil P is always, or spending any time with that man.
Legend.
Legend's too soft a word.
Legend.
Phil P is the real deal.
Yankee Doodle Kangy.
There you go.
Oh God. Have we got what would Angus's nickname for darts be? What would Angus's nickname be? The People's Champ for Bobby K? Or was that for Daigle? Bobby, switch it off and back on again.
See, Barbaric is my guy. My guy. I come with backup.
Everyone just wanted to call violence on Bobby this morning.
Because he came with me. He came with me. Good job, Arthur.
Angus the Goonie drop or the bottler. Angus the bottler. I like it. It's good.
I think you should do it. Maybe all the Spurs fans you're doing it, you should use a Spurs buzzword bingo.
Yes.
As their nickname.
Like Daniel Levy's darts nickname would be the monitor, wouldn't he? He'd be the monitor because he's monitoring the situation.
I'll be concrete interest.
Yes, concrete interest. Sava would be Mr. Consistency because he constantly says context and consistency. Whenever Sava texts me, the first thing he says is context and consistency, Ben. Yeah, I am. Angus the Nomad. Ooh, I like it.
Big up, Andrew. Big up, Andrew, brother.
Got long story short, got invited to a box. They cancelled yesterday. Phil had a spare ticket, so bought it off him and can't wait. The famous Block 256. Yes.
There you go. Do you know what? I have to say, Matty K, what a wonderful addition.
Yep.
to this community. You know, there's loads of people that come in and stop by and support channels and whatever. But Matty is a diamond. He's little bro. He's come in. He's loved, and I've seen from one end to the other. I see someone that I haven't seen for a while. I've seen Mr.
Belcher. Mr. Belcher,
one of the kindest men to walk God's green earth.
Another legendary bloke. Just an
absolute scholar and a gent. An absolute wonderful human being. Big up to you and the family, Bob.
Happy New Year to you, Mr. Belcher. Hopefully you're well. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. It's nice. It's nice when we've got good people in the community, isn't it? It's really lovely when people just be nice. I don't really like it when people be nice. That's what we like to see. Daigle dance move start with him raising a finger in the air, Travolta style, then screaming, and as always, now we dance. That would be the Bollywood version.
There we go. There we go. I'm taking the Trigger Fingers International. Yeah. Apparently, I'm going into the Bollywood dance industry.
I like it. I think it's great. Go full John Travolta and go.
I need to trademark it. I need to
Daigle Night Fever. That's a movie. Daigle Night. If we ever do a Daigle Saturday night show, I know we're planning on doing the Brian Daigle show, which is going to be very EastEnders focused. I would love to.
You mean the theme, not the show. It's not going to be a Tottenham tour.
It's going to be people are going to die. Bobby Kay is going to be thrown off a rooftop. Perch is just going to lose his chair and he's going to be like, "I've got nothing left." It's going to be great. It's going to be EastEnders, but Daigle.
Damn right. I'm delighted.
Instead of Saturday Night Fever, Saturday Night Daigle would be great. Just get you in a 70s outfit with big collars. I like it. Still got that video of Roadman dancing. Yes.
Oh, mate, that was quality. That was quality.
I find it weird that it's your own fans that give you the... Yeah, it is. It's our own fans that give us abuse. Angus, what about your... Yeah, it's a weird one. It's a weird one. Oh, yeah. Acknowledge us. I agree. I totally agree. But it's funny. It's really funny. Saturday Night Daigle. I like it.
What's not to like? What's not to like?
Of course he's up to date with it. What a silly conversation. What a silly comment.
What's that said?
Are you up to date with EastEnders? You never miss an episode.
Mate, I am so up to it. I'm even watching on BBC iPlayer. They've got from 2012 to the current day. And I'm going through all those. Mate, EastEnders is like, I've never ever missed an episode. I never will miss an episode. And my January's already made up because Grant Mitchell is confirmed coming back. The best character to ever enter any show.
When's Barry from EastEnders coming back?
He's dead. Oh, well, that doesn't mean anything in EastEnders anymore. People come back from the dead. So, so you never know. But I can't see Barry making a way back.
Get Nick. He's already been on Squid Games. Get Nick on EastEnders, and he can finally be Barry from EastEnders, like he's always wanted to be.
Most importantly, Barry needs to deliver a TikTok dance for us.
He needs to do it. He's after Chewy and Ducky.
Listen. What you got to remember as well.
Minded people.
What you got to remember when people have made bets on YouTube, very few people honor them. I have 2 tattoos to show for it. Someone also at the time of the Tottenham TV one was on screen with me and said they were going to get it done. They haven't.
Yeah, correct.
Nick has promised to get the Emerson haircut. Didn't. Has promised us a dance, which he will deliver. Like I said, man of the word, man of word.
Well, just like Levy Daigle is going to deliver it like the stadium 2 years too late.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
probably.
Yeah. So Nick is just on. He's on what's it called? He's on form. He's on form.
Yeah, he's within the time slot.
It's a random cameo. It's a random cameo for Ariana Grande to be in EastEnders.
Yeah, it's not.
Get out of my pub,
mate. God bless Peggy Mitchell. God bless Barbara Windsor.
Get out of my pub.
God bless that woman. What an institution! What a national treasure!
Yeah, it's a shame. It's a real shame because need to get that. I made a bet that Daigle will be one day become a permanent resident of Canada and stop visiting. I will cash that in around 2043.
Well, mate, I'm a permanent resident of Canada since 2018, mate. I just haven't become a citizen yet. So
you've already lost.
It's already done, mate. I need to get my citizenship, which is the next thing to do, which hopefully we can get done this year.
Had Glenn Cooper as our wedding singer. Glenn was the original postman on EastEnders.
See, there you go.
that's a random fact.
Well, he was a postman by day and a wedding singer by night. EastEnders is real.
Yeah.
Albert Square is a real place.
Yeah.
It's
just like Coronation Street is real as well.
It, mate, they're all real. It's all real. It's all real. It's not actors, it's real life.
She's there to get on with Phil Mitchell hangers. Yes. Or Max Brennan.
I hope Max Brennan comes back.
Never been my thing, but I do understand why people like it.
Mate, EastEnders is honestly, it's just been a part of my life. Do you know what? When I lived in Israel, 2004 to late 7, early 8. Yeah. There was a website, I can't remember what it was, which you typed in like how many episodes you've missed or whatever, blah, blah, blah. And it worked out how long you would need to sit back to back to watch every single episode to be up to date. And I think where I got to, it was about 2.5 months of my life, 24 hours a day.
Yeah.
I would need to sit there and watch it to catch up. Well, it's now what? 2000. It's now 17 years later. Sorry, 18 years later. Bloody hell. Yeah.
That's a good one. Next stage is Ben, the White Mountain. Nah, it's not me. We got my lovely Mickey's in the house. Lovely to see you, baby. Hopefully you're having a great day at work.
Big up, Mickey, darling.
Hopefully you're having a great day at work.
Well, talking of work, I've got bloody 5 minutes to get ready. Right. Everyone in the chat, have a wonderful weekend. As I said, Tottenham on tour will be doing something. Is your friend fucking immigration by any chance? We will be doing something on Tottenham on tour on Sunday. I don't know what time. Everyone, have a great weekend. Don't let the football get you down. Leave that to me to rant and rave tomorrow. Have a wonderful weekend. Ben, always a pleasure, brother. And as always, Levy out.
Bring it back. I like it. But lovely to see you, baby. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day at work. Hopefully they're not, what's it called? At least hopefully they're not causing you too many problems. Have a great weekend. I'm Indian, Brian. Of course he's in immigration. Happy New Year to you and yours. I will be a Newcastle fan tomorrow. That's the beauty of football, isn't it? But not long left. Myself and my lovely Mickey are going skiing next week. She's having hopefully you make it down safely. No snow until 5 or 6 p.m. So you should be safe. Yes, we've looked at the weather. She doesn't. That is why another reason, Nick. You were telling me I should still go to the football. I will not because someone's got to welcome my lovely honey. No, I'm not going tomorrow, Matty. I'm not going. I'm staying at home for my lovely Mickey. So you're missing the NLD? No, I'm not missing the NLD. I'm only going from the 8th to the 12th. I miss Liverpool and Tamworth, I believe it is. North London Derby is on the 15th. It's on the 15th. You're going away next week. So when is the Brewing Bollocks of the... We can do it on Tuesday. We can sort it out. Hopefully in your better half of a fantastic trip. We're going to have a lovely trip. She's going to really enjoy it. I'm certain of it. It's going to be really fun. It's going to be really nice to be in a mountain setting in front of a fireplace. We're going to have a good time. And yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be really, really fun. And I love skiing. I really need a bit of fresh air. My sinuses are kicking my ass at the moment, which means I'm coughing, which means I've strained my chest, which is really annoying. Fake fan. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. It's driven it out of me, Matty. It's driven it out of me. Slap a titty. No. We're going to the French Alps and we're going to have a lovely time. We're going to have a lovely time. And we're going to eat loads of food. And I'm going to get some fresh air. And I'm going to have fun. And yeah, you're a fake tribal chief. Nah, I'm the realest you're ever going to get, Angus. I'm the realest you're ever going to get. I'm like Samuel L. Jackson. I'm the realest. I don't change. So many people have said to me, you're exactly the same in person as you are on stream. Yeah, 65%. Yeah. I like it. Hey. OTC. But yes. Yeah, it's driven it out of me. I wouldn't be going if someone had bought my ticket. You should have sold it to Matty while you had the chance. Yeah, I'm going to get some cough medication in a second. I've got some. I've got my Albasoil. But I've got some Strepsils I can take. I got some Strepsils. My sinuses are killing me. But yeah, Tottenham has driven all the I'm now at the stage that Kauffie was in the last season of Antonio Conte. Turn off, you Spurs. I hate watching Spurs. It makes me miserable. I'm fed up of the infighting. I hate it when Spurs fans fight each other. It's never the way it should be. Fans should never be this divided in a fan base. No, I'm not ill. My just sinuses are kicking my ass, honey. I'm not ill. My sinuses are kicking my ass. But we're going to have some cough medication just because my chest is a bit... But it's okay. I've got my favourite person seeing me tomorrow. So I look forward to seeing you. But no, I'm not ill. I'm just a bit stuffed. We got this. What's that? Nothing. But we're good. We are good, honey. But without further ado, we're going to leave it there because Perchy... we're going to redirect to Perchy's Football Manager stream. So go over to Perchy TV. Kicking your ass. That I thought that was my... Yes, it is. Go over and give Perch some love. Hit him a like, a comment, and subscribe. Perchy in the mud. Yes, Perch is in the mud and he's got no chair. But go and say hello to Perchy. We're redirecting here. But thank you all so much for watching today's show. We will be back on Monday for another episode of The Coffee Company. And as always, if you're someone, what the cough is brewing. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Ciao for now.